There's our Commodore and our staff Commodore loitering. And then we just had an interesting activity. There goes United. And you can all guess what that was about. So I'm going to start the video. Club's boarded up on the outside for opening. The glass is on back order, but we want to get into this club and start moving in end of next week. So that's the reason for that. There'll be painting and siding continuing through tomorrow and the weekend. I'm going to go around the back, El Toro shed. Okay, the back of the club's coming out pretty well. Nobody's destroyed the El Toro shed yet. And there's Dan. Shot of the harbor. Okay, so looking up, the railings are in and we're waiting glass. Some of the glass will get here before we open, most of it actually. But we're getting ready to open the club. We got doors and windows still proceeding. That lower roof is complete. It just needs painting and siding above, and that'll be good. So I'm going to go up the back stairs. The east part of the building, all the glass is in, the doors are in, the boiler's set. That ain't happening. It's good. The new boiler's set. This is for the heating hot water. Should be commissioned early next week. Up the stairs. Fall system required. I didn't have much of an attention span when I was a kid and still continued on. Okay, so all the decking's done. Door framing, door hardware is on the way. Salad bar storage. Rugs are down in the conference room. Those doors are going in. The lights are lit. We've got electricity in the building. Heating hot water stub outs, bar storage. Rapidly moving along. All the flooring is in, by the way. You can see a glimpse of the hardwood floor, the engineered floor there, and then once again here in the kitchen storage area. The AV cabinet, linoleum's down. It's a war zone in here right now, because they're doing the finishes. Lights are up, not lit, but they can be turned on. Casework's going in. So there's been at least 1,000 people that have asked me about the Ansel system. Now that I have lights in here, I'll show you what it looks like. This is the Ansel system. The Ansel system fires off these nozzles in case of fire. When that happens, a strobe goes off, which is yet to be hooked up. It'll be hooked up tomorrow. It'll go right up on that wall. All of this wall will have FRP. This cabinet will come out. Mike's putting in Metro racks. There'll be FRP behind it. There's FRP going up on this wall where the arrow is, and that's a health department requirement, FRP here. FRP is fiberglass reinforced plastic, and that is health code. we'll have gas to the range for our fire marshal test on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock. We know we'll pass. Everything will be fired up electrically. When that Ansel system fires off, the fan continues to run, but it ramps up to 60 hertz, which is quite sizable draft. The supply air will shut down. Obviously, that makes sense. Supply air, you've seen it in prior videos, but right now it's all rocked in. Coming in here, a shot of the wood slat ceiling that's almost complete. You see the lights in the wood slat ceiling. The speakers are above the wood slat ceiling, but you can't see them because we had them painted black. They are all wired into the 2-inch conduit that is up in this corner. There's a speaker wire right there, and El Cerrito will be pulling that wire through those 2-inch conduits over to the AV cabinet, because although the wood slat ceiling is accessible, it takes quite a bit of effort to get them down, and I'm not and the ones with the lights in it, they ain't coming down for anything. So in the meantime, once again, shot of the fireplace. All the windows are in the lounge. Once again, the railings are up temporarily so we can get access to the club. I'll give you a schedule update. Next week. We have the black insulation above the ceiling grid, the wood slat ceiling, and it looks pretty good having that soffit framed in with the wood slat ceiling. As you can see, the bar, it's going like hell. It's fire extinguisher cabinets are in. All this flooring's down. Plumbing's going in next.
Okay. If it's going to be continuous, or we can just stop it short again and just cap it off, just like say a piece of U-shape. You guys working tomorrow? Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get.
So that reminds me, I just wanted to tell you that the schedule calls for these guys to be working 6 days a week and extended hours during the week. So we're starting to make some extremely good progress. You can see the soundproofing up on the ceiling in the lounge. That is all installed in the great room. I think you can see it back there. I'm not going to go back there. I'm going to try to get down the stairs. The decking looks great. It has yet to be power washed and sprayed, but we can safely get down the stairs. I thought safely. Flag holders have been painted to match the great room. Once again, the doors are in. Antonia and I will be working on keying all these doors, probably starting this afternoon. Into the regatta room, which is pretty much finished. All the flooring's down. Flooring's down. There's a boiler back there that's been set. And the sailing office. Another extinguisher's been set. So we're getting down to the details. Rugs in the office. Installing baseboard right now. Smile.
Yeah.
Okay, casework's in the outer office. Baseboard's down, rugs are down. That light just went on, it's motion activated. All the ceiling tiles in, all the lights are in, they're lit. Casework has been completed in the outer office here. Back office, pretty much complete. Lights are in, ceilings dropped. We got some detail work to do on the sills, but like I said, our goal is to start moving our furniture in here next week. That's Mission Bell. Walking out here, the library. They'll be installing baseboard in here, and all the rugging's done. This is all done. All this flooring that's being protected right now is done. Another extinguisher cabinet is up. The doors are back up, Allison. Your doors are back up. A little bit of trim work to do, but they're up and they haven't been scratched, because I know you will notice. Okay, into the ladies' restroom, shower. Notice the tiles up, floors are finished. Casework's going in. Lavvy's in, shower is in, shower is complete. The ceiling tile in the shower is almost complete, it just has to be grouted and trimmed. Then the painting will commence, the touch-up painting. Okay, you get your first glimpse of the shower stalls in the women's head. There's the handicap and 2 stalls here. Came out really nice, pretty. And once again, there's some debris laying around, but here's your lavvies, 3, and storage below. Onto the men's room. Really happy that you're able to see this, and mainly because El Cerrito finished and fired up the electrical. That electrical crossover took some doing. Now the stalls in the men's room. You got your handicap and 2 stalls there. Your urinals are in. Thanks, guys. Around the corner, the men's lavvies. There's some casework yet to be installed, but that's what they're doing right now. Towel trash, more casework. Into the showers, fixtures and trim are in almost. They started the ceiling tile in the men's room just today, so right now everybody's at lunch, perfect time. Oh, there's a ceiling that's in and just needs to be grouted, so they're looking good. Shower stalls, there's 3 on the port side, 2 on the starboard side, and these are the larger showers for handicap. Just a note, there's a complete shower room down at the northeast end of the building that will be cleaned and refurbished and made sure that it's working 100%. So there's the entrance to the office. Door's going to be set this week or weekend. No, the door's set right now, but hasn't been trimmed out. That's pretty much it. The security people were in. We've got our new pads set. By the way, I've got my codes already set in there. So just eat your heart out, Antonia. Anyway, this is the stairway. It's not lit. And not totally lit, I should say. But as you can see, the enclosure for our entry and populating the building, those are set because the only thing that will pass temporary certificate of occupation is with this kind of rough work done. Now, by the 27th of June, those windows, that plywood will come out. That plywood up there will come out, and we will have windows set. Why, you ask? Well, pretty simple. We had to have the rough framing in before they could measure it, and and get the accurate size of the glass. So that was done last week before last, and there was lead time on the glass. Well, that's pretty much it for this video 17. Check you out next week.